Hello, this is Mad Hatter, and today we're going to play D&D. This is a group of people from Slackville, and we have been talking about this for a couple weeks, and we're going to play. If you are not from the Slackville community, you can join on Slack Lizard's Discord link. We are just a bunch of gamers who like to play things. This was mainly meant for people to catch up with the campaign if they happen to miss a session, but if you enjoy it, hit the bell and maybe you'll see more. Anyway, let's get in the game. We walk into a small town, dirt roads, no stone work, no pavement, just wood structures everywhere. This town wouldn't be much except for the fact that there is a air of adventuring about it because a particular man has come to town and his name is Dominic. He lives in the tavern and he basically has always...
What's with my token? But
where's your... You get the wrong token? I had the wrong token out.
Yeah!
Dominic is a strange character who has been known to give travelers quests and other items to get them going on their adventures. He's a magic user who is in it for himself. He is a gambler. He likes to take bets on what other people will do and what they will succeed and fail at, and that's how he makes all of his money. He is a self-serving dark figure, and you guys have entered this city for your own various reasons, but you're all looking to talk with Dominic to start on your way of adventuring and fortune. So I'm going to let everybody introduce their own characters now. We'll start at the bottom. So we're going to start with Jeff. You walk into the tavern. What do you describe who you are and why you're here?
I'm Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Mm-hmm. You're Jeff?
I am Jeff.
Is there any reason that you're here adventuring, or are you just...
I am here, and I am not there.
You're here and
but
you're not
I'm
there?
everywhere.
What motivates you, Jeff?
I'm an undercover operative.
Perdóname, señores. Hola.
Ruiz, hey man! Talk to these chicks, alright? Tell them how we're really ISIS agents.
How are you? Oh, thanks for announcing. I really appreciate that announcement.
just say, it sounds like we're in the middle
idea
of
him
like
just walking in and screaming at the top of his lungs.
I'm undercover.
I'm undercover.
Like
He
we're
just
in an
announces his
AA
name, my name's
meeting.
Jeff, and then says that immediately.
That is true. That sounds like we're in an AA meeting. We'll get there.
Hi, I'm so and so.
I'm Jeff.
I'm an alcoholic.
Is it like when you're watching like a documentary or something where they have the subtitle? It's like
Yep.
alcoholic right under it.
Yep. So Radar is
Undercover agent.
Undercover agent. We all know that now. His covered loan, which is perfect for him.
I've lived a reckless life.
No crap.
He's like James Bond, right? Everyone knows James Bond's the spy as soon as he walks in the room.
Yep.
Right?
No one's surprised.
Nobody's. Okay.
He just
So I think
steps
that's
to
That's next. That's
He's just gonna stand by the door waiting, to everyone that comes in, just to make sure they know that he's.
Go take a table, Jeff, and you have walked up but have been told he doesn't take solo parties, and you're gonna have to find some friends before he's gonna give you your quest to help you out on your secret agent war. As he looked at you cross-eyed, like with side eye, looking like, the heck kind of a secret agent is this person who just announces it as he walks in the room? All right. So next one up we have is Eleanor. I can't say it. You say it. You give it to me.
Sorry. Like, just walk in.
Sure, you walk in. Yep.
Hello, people. I'm Eleanor, and I'm here to find adventure because people are going in taverns to find adventures. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's happening. what you actually see is like normal elf with white hair, quarterstaff, and a rope, and just like a satchel over the shoulder.
And
Are your ears sharp enough to stab people?
No, it's a normal quarterstaff, just like.
Oh, okay.
So as you're telling me these things, like as you're introducing your character, you are getting a card in your card stack. That card is going to be a heroic inspiration, meaning in my game, if you use that card, you get a free do what exactly you were going to do. Like, you don't have to roll for it. You get a nat 20 effectively. So it's a more powerful than inspiration. So Sneck, you have one, and Radar, you got one.
Do we get to use that when we want, or like on our first action?
You get to use it one time today.
Store this card in my secret agent wallet.
You can store in your secret agent wallet.
You know, I like to think that he also announced that to the rest of the tavern too.
So, Elinor, you were told that, again, he doesn't take solo adventurers. You need to go find some friends and then come back and talk to them. So you can go find a table and try to scope out some friends awkwardly, because this party definitely is not going to be the most smooth.
I'm smooth.
You can go. So the next person that walks in is what?
Cheddar
the. Nope. You want to move? You want to move?
Yes, I want to move.
Yeah, you want to.
Wow, he's sitting by yourself.
72-year-old man who's coming.
Yes.
Okay, can I describe at least one more action?
Absolutely.
As you see the awkward being sit down, they take out a book and start reading what's in the book. You can. It's tilted, so you don't actually see what's the name of the book, but yeah, Eleanor is just reading.
50 Shades of Fish.
I don't think I'd want to see or read that or anything.
Shades of fish. They're mostly shades of red, though. Sorry. Okay.
So, Cheddar the Yellow. You
Yeah.
walk in the room. Tell me what you what you look like, who you are, and then we'll get into.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He walks in looking generally confused, like he doesn't know what he's doing. The Yellow is. I gotta read my backstory. It's very important. You know, gotta be accurate. You can't be inaccurate. That'd be terrible. He's a forest druid that makes a living selling forest cheese, trademark, of course. Gotta have a trademark on that. From his lakeside forest cabin with his goldfish familiar. That's my little guy here, B. He's my little goldfish.
For everybody
after
in
years
the room, just so that you know what you're seeing. He says it's a goldfish. It's a piranha in a cup. It's actually called a quipper. But what you see is a quipper in the end of a staff that a 72-year-old man is holding. Yeah,
exactly. And he's here with his pet goldfish, because he's completely unaware that it's a piranha. To look for new flavors of cheese. You know, he's been spent so many years. He's 72 years old, out in the forest making cheese. But he's heard that there might be new flavors out there to savor and to really enjoy. So he's brought his best cheese making companion, his pet fish, on the end of his staff in a little goldfish bowl. To go find new flavors of cheese. You know, it makes sense. Trust me, he's a professional cheesemaker. So, and as my one action, I would like to go up to Dominic, which I'm assuming this guy is, and tell him that I'm not a solo act because I got a fish.
Dominic,
is he down here?
The guy in the corner down here.
Oh,
He's
of course, in the
actually
dark corner. He's not the bartender. Okay, that makes sense. But you know, my character is like old and senile, so he wouldn't know that. So he goes up to Dominic and tells him he's not a solo act. I got a fish. I've got a fish.
Dominic looks at you and says, I don't think you can make it out the door before you die, you withered old man. Go find somebody to take care of you. You need some. You need to get some sort of caretaker. Come back when you find a caretaker.
Aaron and Draco are here.
Nope.
Are they here? Perfect. I'm gonna go sit next to Eleanor because my fish wants to know what they're reading.
Hopefully not 50 Shades of Fish.
Hopefully not 50 Shades of Fish.
Well, you know, maybe the fish likes that, you know?
I,
Maybe the fish
I,
likes
I,
I'm trying to shove
dinner in my face.
We'll get to you
Hannah
later.
knows what it is.
Yes. So, I'm gonna put. Okay.
Oh, does my fish get to introduce himself too? Because I imagine he's gonna do like a little fish.
What's he gonna do? In sign language?
Yeah, he knows sign language.
He
I'm
talked
teaching him sign
about it.
language at least.
Does
He's
anyone
trying
else
to-
know sign language?
Me.
You do? Oh, that's
Is there a
perfect. See,
translator going on?
see. Can you translate my fish? I wave my goldfish bowl in front of you.
You got your heroic inspiration for.
Oh, thanks. Does my fish get one too?
No, you just get the one. You can share it.
Okay. Okay.
So, Draco, you have walked into a tavern in a city looking for some sort of redemption or adventure or whatever your character is motivated by. But you're in the city because Dominic's in the city, and you're trying to get started in your adventuring ways. And everybody knows that Dominic is the person to talk to if you're getting started. So you walk into a tavern, and you tell us what you look like, what you're looking for, why you're here.
Being a traveling performer, I was set upon my quest by my patron. And so I'm in town looking for an adventuring band to potentially help me go after a necromancer.
I'm a band, all right.
But, you know, need to make some friends. Hope is dressed in not regular common clothes. Her typical attire is this like ostentatious coat that is of vivid purpley pink reds, boots, vests, and traveling kit. Typically so she can just kind of pick up and, you know, on the street. If she needs to make coin for the day, then put on a performance and have people donate as they see fit as they pass her by. So as I walk into the tavern and kind of get scope of the place, I figure I'll head up to the bar and order myself a drink.
Okay. You should be able to move yourself. I think we'll go to Astarion, and we'll let Fallon. Oops, I don't need two Astarians.
No, two
Introduce
historians
themselves.
would be terrible.
Yep, and we'll let Fallon get some food.
Astarion just somehow landed up. Oh my god, words hard. Landed in the tavern thingy because he was just out, like, adventuring. I don't know. Astarion's whole thing is he wants revenge from people in his past that have done him wrong and hurt him a lot. And he can't really do that alone, so he's looking for other people. I don't know height in elf, but he would be like 5'9", give or take. I can't remember how, he's like over 100 years old. And he's high elf with like white hair and red eyes. He's got
So-
like little fang things for teeth.
So like
Okay.
in like human age appearance, he would be like mid
Like,
20s or
It's like
whatever.
mid 20s, early 30s, something like that.
But because he's an elf, he's 100 and
Yeah.
some odd years old. Centuries old. I'm assuming at some point you talk to Dominic, and he tells you go find some friends before I'll help you get on your way. So
I'll
Yeah.
pat my fish on the table, like you come on over. You know, you make friends with us.
Alistar Thorne, Mr. T-Man.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we
Me.
go.
Mhm.
Wait, hang on, I zoomed in.
You're introducing your characters because I don't think anybody else knows it.
Oh, man.
Nope.
You know, okay, I'll tell you what. Can I use my magic to, like, randomly tell people to check the Discord for the backstory? Can I do that? There you go.
No, you just gotta tell us.
Did you post it?
Are you
You just gotta
fucking
tell us.
kidding me?
That's the
Um,
backstory.
Ooh.
That's,
I'm not reading all
how
that,
I
sorry.
became.
Why are you telling us your entire life story?
I know. The Lord.
How about
You
that?
gotta
What
have
the
some
backstory
secrets,
is?
G-Man.
How tall are you? What
6'5".
You a human? You a
Yeah, human, 6'5", gold hair. Anything else?
Do you have a is there a reason you're here?
Yeah, there is a reason I'm here, to get drunk.
To get drunk?
Oh, yeah,
That's your reason
what
is
noble
to
people do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also on the lookout for anyone that needs my help, and you know, any
Are you
evil
the
I can
noble
go
sort?
kill. I am the noble.
Alright. So and you have your lantern out apparently right now, that's why it's lighting up all around you.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude, look at all these shadows,
You're glowing.
man. I am. I'm a paladin. I radiate with the fucking light.
Okay,
And
can
I
I
thought I
have a
was
question?
realistic.
Why is there a huge Astarion on the map?
Huge
I don't-
Astarian?
I don't see that.
I don't see that either.
Wait.
You might need
Wait,
a
Did you
refresh.
zoom
I
in?
don't.
Alright, so you can go grab a seat and then we will get on to, and I believe it's the last one. We got Fallon.
Found my seat.
Right on his head.
He's sitting right on his lap. Just walked up to a
Wow.
stranger and sat on his lap. A 72-year-old man.
I just kind
Oh
of
no, wait, sorry,
glanced
that
over
was
my shoulder.
No,
and
not my lap. I got my fish in my lap. He's sitting in Jeff's lap.
sitting on Jeff's lap.
How old is
Right.
Jeff?
Jeff's age is secret.
Oh,
Double
okay.
agent, man.
But he's not being a double agent is not secret, but his age is secret.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is it
Okay.
me time?
He's
Hey, man, you gotta
really
keep the
bad at
enemies
keeping
confused.
secrets.
Okay.
That's
You know what? We fit right in, but being confused, you know.
Everybody's confused.
Yeah. Well, my character is canonically confused, so.
Alright. Fallon, you are the last to arrive
Hmm.
into this tavern, and
You guys hear and see the door open. At first, you don't see anyone. And then you look down. Tiny little... What even is he? Halfling of some variety
Yeah, I think he went halfling.
enters. With book in hand. Still reading. Somehow not falling over. Is this where the quest, the information person?
yeah, he's over here. I
The
think in this guy in the corner, in the
is
dark corner.
The dark man in shadow.
Yep.
good
And he's
meal?
you walk up to him and he tells you,
Gonna
go find some
yeah,
friends,
stand on
little,
the chair.
little one. Go find some friends, little one, and then come back when you guys actually have the strength for me to give you something to do. And so at this point, you do you want to describe you? So you described your character as a little person and
He's trying
and-
his best.
trying your best.
How do I go on the chair? I need to climb on the chair. Sure. Send help.
I'll help. You know, yeah, here we go. You got the 72-year-old man coming over to help.
Here,
Maybe
no,
the
not
fish will help
yet.
you.
That's interesting.
Here, you can stand on the middle of the table if you need to. You want to be on the chair or the table?
This is my table.
Okay.
I just sit. I
Just sit in the middle of the table.
Yep.
Okay, so at this point, you all have been told, no, I'm not going to let some feeble whatever type of weakness he saw in each one of you do this on their own. You got to get together and come back to me when you have when you get the band together, and we'll talk about what you can do for me then. And so at this point in the bar, you see that effectively everyone else has either left or is on their own, doing their own thing. And so if you guys want to get a quest, you have to discuss what things that you guys would bring to the table and start and get ready to ask him again as a group if you want to continue adventuring.
Jeff would like to remind Jeff would like to
You know,
remind
I
anybody
do.
who hasn't in D&D Beyond, do your long rest.
Yeah. You did all
Well,
sleep beforehand. There's a little
Oh, okay.
half moon.
long
Make
rest.
sure you do. Make sure you
Hold
hit
on,
that.
I gotta.
From the test session, you don't want to have your leftover hit points.
Right.
The
But-
paladin Alistar yells out, "Who wants to join me? I need some on a noble quest of some sort."
I
Jeff-
shall join you.
Jeff would
My
like to join.
fish. My fish has great powers.
I'll walk up.
Is there anyone better than a fish around? Anyone? Anyone?
The old man attached to the fish, who is a staff with the little globe on the end, you know, with the fish inside.
Close to
Jeff would, Jeff would like to fight Bear.
I mean,
I think Bear is dead.
Dramatically
any,
flopping off the table.
adventuring proposition,
Hmm.
you must buy a round of drinks first.
Yeah, sure, I'll buy you all a drink. I
I-
am wealthy and noble. Sure, why not?
I heard drinks.
So
Can my fish get a drink too? It needs a little bit of water.
man,
Uh,
in your it's a copper piece each for drinks, so you mark off like 1 silver for your stuff in your
do that.
in D&D
So if
Beyond, in your inventory.
Yeah.
There should be gold pieces. You should have like 50 of them probably.
Not that rich, but yeah.
How many do you have?
34.
34. So you subtract one of those and put 9 silver back in, because that would be enough to cover drinks and tips and whatever else.
So is it a decimal system for the currency?
Yeah, so one gold is 10 silver, 1 copper is 10, or is
Oh,
One
one
silver is
silver
10
is
copper.
10 copper.
so think about it as pennies, pennies, dimes, and dollars. But a gold is like a day's work.
Yep.
So it would have been like a couple $100 bar tab, or not a couple $100. It would have been like a $50-$60 bar tab equivalent or something like that.
Fine, I'll persuade him later to give me my money back.
All right. So you all have a drink. And you guys are discussing, I'm assuming, whatever you guys would need to talk about to figure out who's going to do what in the party, right?
Well, what do we have for adventuring prospects?
What do you have for
We have
adventuring
so
prospects?
much.
You have, once you guys are ready, go talk to Dominic, and I'll give you some
Right,
prospects.
let's just, can we like go over like what we're all like doing? Like, okay,
That's what I was
have
thinking.
a sword, I have a shield. I am a pretty good tanky boy here.
I have a
quarterstaff and
staff.
shield.
And a sling.
So do I have a healer? Do I have damage people?
I can heal. I got
Okay, so
good,
I can do
good
damage.
cheese.
One at a time, people. God damn.
Let's all
We need
talk
to roll
over each other.
initiative. We need to roll initiative for conversation.
Yeah.
D20?
I don't know. We can go through from top to bottom this time. So, D-Man, you said you were a star. Alistar said that you were a tanky boy.
I am a tanky boy with a sword and
Starian?
shield and a holy light.
Starian's stealthy and quick, and he's good at talking to people, and he is good with his daggers.
And then we got Babel and Cheddar.
Yeah, I can heal people. I'm also good with animals, and I have this my familiar that can also attack. You know, so I got a stick that I can hit people with that has a fish on the end of it.
And
Are you
then
the pet of the fish, or the fish is your pet? I'm confused.
You know,
Who am I
I-
talking to?
the only one that speaks common is the person holding the fish.
yeah, but the fish may or may not speak sign language. You know, I'm working on it. I'm training him every night.
All right. And then we've got
the fish.
Oh, I should also say I can bring people back from the dead. I have spare
Okay,
spare
you've
life.
just
So
gone up a
not
little bit
like
on my list. Yeah.
and not like dead, but like if you're downed, like
Maybe you
unconscious,
should've
I can bring it
started
back.
off with that next time.
Well,
he
Not
can
just
help
on the
you if you're
fish?
knocked out.
Yeah,
I mean, if
not just the fish.
we're
Wow.
So let's go.
preventing untimely demises.
Yep.
I feel like that would be more
next.
my domain, given
We got
patron is the matron of ravens.
Next.
we've got Eleanor or Eleanor, whichever way you say it.
Yep. So they hide the book away and just like said, well, I have the staff, and I know a couple of spells. And I'm pretty smart.
How smart
And
are
I-
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can speak Draconian, and I know sign language.
I know sign language and goblin. And druidic, because I'm a druid.
Okay, that's good. You're on.
It's talking with the goblins. Huh.
Hmm.
They buy cheese in the forest. What can I say?
Vicious.
You're hired. I just want to know, you know what I feel like right now?
Hmm.
Pirates of the Caribbean, you know,
Mr. Cotton's parrot.
when they're recruiting, you know, the pirates.
Yeah,
in the tavern.
yeah.
That's how it feels right now.
Hope.
Yes. Well, so speaking of bearing untimely demises, you know, when you have a direct connection to the goddess of death, kinda can sway the course of fate.
Creepy, but okay.
Keeping people alive, making sure the natural flow of fate is maintained.
Don't do anything with my dead corpse if I die. Okay.
No. That would be against
Okay.
the 10.
You're hired.
It's not against my fish's religion.
And then Jeff, you're the last one standing there awkwardly looking at you at this paladin. What do you want to tell him you do?
My name is Jeff.
On your head.
I speak Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Giant.
Celestial?
Celestial.
So
Yeah, what is
can
a celestial?
have conversations without others knowing?
Celestial
Yes.
is like angels and other. It's basically the opposite of devils and demons.
Yes, we can talk
Which-
shit about the others without them knowing.
Mm-hmm.
I can speak
I
abyssal.
have infernal, and I can deal with the demons.
I have a quarterstaff, and I know several spells.
Why does everyone have a stick? Is our main weapon? I'm just.
I don't have a stick.
Why do you have a stick?
Because swords are sharp and they could
And did
harm people.
Did I miss Fallon? I missed Fallon.
Y'all better start looking down when y'all talk.
I'll get you a stool.
Please do. I'm short. I am throwable.
I am throwable.
Remind me.
Here, come here, Fallon. I'll hoist Fallon up onto, like, on my
Yeah, I'm
shoulder.
tall.
Oh, aw, that's so cute.
Okay, that's better. What's up? What are you? What can you do?
Get
And
lost
how
in
can
the
you
bit.
help?
So I'm looking. Do y'all anyone with a brain words? Hi. Sorry. Do y'all
Please.
know of anyone that burned down a library?
Couple.
No, I don't. But that sounds dangerous,
So-
and I love it.
Yeah. Trying to find out who did it.
Do they look like you?
The thing is,
Depends
I
on
don't know.
when.
Was it Jeff?
I sleepwalk real bad.
That's pretty
I'm trying to
dangerous, you know, because
figure
you're
it
so
out.
small. We might miss you when you're sleepwalking.
Yeah, sure.
What do you mean 300 years ago? I may or may not know, but I don't think you lived that long.
Yeah, probably not.
Cool. Do we have a party? Is that it? Anyone else?
Jeff believes that's everybody in the tavern.
Can I request someone go steal that bear rug?
I'm gonna go sit in Dominic's lap.
Can
You
you?
really are a senile old man.
I don't want a parada. You do realize that I'm sitting right here, you senile old fool, and can hear you saying that? Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. I had a great time. There'll be a couple more episodes for this session. We'll see how this goes. Anyway, this is Matt Hatter, and I'm out. Bye!